you know where to go.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's just what it is, right?
right.
So that was, you'll see that there's little bits and a little bit. The next thing, again, never really knew what was going on at the time in WCW.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about that match just a second before it broke down into the blood. You guys are in. I mean, I've watched your British matches, and I've watched you two wrestle each other. You guys were really going at it. I think you gave him the world's greatest hip toss. It was a fantastic hip toss, and then people sleep on your drop kick because you gave him a drop kick in the corner.
Oh, they're double suspect though. That's why I don't drop kick too many people, because they're not drop kicks. These are donkey kicks with me. Right. I never mastered the wonderful drop kick. I just used to jump up, and I'm not proud of it. I don't think it's clever that I did it. They were coming, right? And you'll see there's other matches that I had later on when occasionally I've done the odd one when I've had to. There's been no other reason, but there's times when I used to. I mean, some of the matches I had with Chris Benoit, I used to hold him by the air and just jump up and kick it like it's. I call it a donkey kick. It's not really a drop kick. It's just like a bang and bosh right in the face, you know. And that was, you know, me and him did the same kind of stuff. It would just we just everything's, you know. And I know we've talked. Me and Chris Jericho, when we used to wrestle, like, just don't. Whenever we wrestled in WWE, like and WCW, just try not to break our noses and try not to, and please don't hit us in the teeth. But me and him would lay stuff into each other, you know. So I don't know if I ever hit Chris with a drop kick or anything, but those drop kicks of mine were. I apologize to anybody that ever had to take them. Robbie Brookside, who I wrestled as much, if not more than anybody, when I was a teenager, I'm sorry. He used to have to run off the ropes. I joke about it because he has rather a
he's got a prominent jaw. Yeah.
Well, he used to have a normal one till he started wrestling me, and it was the no, that is a joke. He used to, if he saw me coming with a drop kick, he used to, oh gosh, like I could see his face, and I go, oh, sorry.
You know, I'm not a wrestling expert, but like I know, say with Brian Pillman, you know, his drop kicks, he would jump straight up. And your drop kicks, you're throwing a 240-pound body at somebody feet first. You know, it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
I was never the most. I'm not, again, you know, like I've managed to get through this job, but I've got no athletic ability whatsoever. I can do like a kip up and the world's worst cartwheel, and that, like, it's just, I'm not like, as much as I would have loved to have been as great as when I watched, you know, but from a child, you know, I'm watching Rollerball Rocco and Marty and Dynamite Kid and Tiger Mask and all these people. I wanted to be like, do these incredible things. That's why I've always been with the younger generation. I love when they do these incredible things and that, where people, oh, they're doing all these. No, I wished I could do that. If I could have done them, I would have done them. I just couldn't. I stopped diving. I used to dive over the top rope. That was the closest I got.